goodness!
Good morning, we are the Colberts and today we are taking a look around the Sheraton Hotel. We booked this back in April for the Blackpool Illumination switch on weekend, 2 nights costing £480, including evening meal and breakfast in the Beach House family room. The hotel is situated on the Queen's Promenade towards Bispham and is about a 30 to 40 minute walk from Blackpool Tower. So we'll take you around and let you know what we think. Where are we going?
I'm going first.
Hang on. So we're in 139. Oh,
Wow.
this looks nice.
We've got a whole van.
That's a bonus. I forgot ours. This looks nice.
This looks amazing.
Isn't it?
Yeah, very nice.
Okay.
We've got double bed.
Mummy's bed.
We've got 2 single
Jack's
beds.
Jack's
We've got 2 £5 drinks vouchers.
Yes.
What if we get those for?
Booking online.
Oh, that's alright, isn't it? It's not bad.
That's our first drinks on them.
Got a little bunting. Let's have a look at the bathroom.
No, it's a bit sloppy.
We've got a fan. We're pinching that. Drown out Daddy's snoring. Shower. Oh, it is a bit slippy, the floor. Looks nice and clean, really nice. Yeah, looks good.
Very spacious.
It is, isn't it? Feels bigger than the other one we had. I don't know if it's just the layout.
It's more the layout, but yeah, very spacious.
And we obviously had Josh's travel cot in last time as well, didn't we?
First impression, spotlessly clean.
It is spotlessly clean. It's really, really nice.
Spotless.
Really nice.
This is very.
He's on the bed already.
So the room we've booked includes breakfast
I can't see.
in the mirror.
Yeah.
The room we've booked includes breakfast and evening meal. So we've got the times here. We've got, I can bring that into focus. We've got breakfast 8 till 9:30 and the evening meal, it's Friday, so it's 6:30 till 8. Not bad.
No. I think it's £480 for 2 nights, so that's bed, breakfast, evening meal. Plus you get £10 drinks vouchers.
Yeah.
So I think well worth it.
And your Wi-Fi's included as well in that.
Yeah. I mean, the food's was spot on last time.
It was really good last time. I've just took a picture of the menu for Friday, so I'll pop that in. There's a little bit of a glare on it, but I'll pop that in for Friday's food, so you can have a look at that, and we'll show you what we pick when we go down.
Yeah, very comfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, the beds.
Lots of storage as well. We've got tea and coffee.
We've not really got a view, but I mean,
Tea and coffee.
We have got a bit of food.
Ink.
I'm gonna.
My only criticism, and we all know I like to complain before he says it, there are no plug sockets next to the bed. We've just got a light switch. And that's the only thing that I can say
We've only got one.
that would be better if we had a plug socket. He's looking for one now to try and prove me wrong.
Pokemon socket. You can win. We need to try.
And if that's all I can find fault, that's pretty good for me, isn't it?
You need to try and knock my Pokemon.
I'm very happy.
I think it's a really, really nice room. It's clean, it's tidy, it's spacious, we've got room for them to move around. It's what you need for what we're here for.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a nice little, it's a comfy room to come back to when we're not out and about. Yeah, happy.
Yeah, we're not all on top of each other.
No.
There's a bit of room to move about.
And there's some chairs as well for us to sit on. We don't have to sit on the beds, we can move around.
It's just a very comfortable room.
Yeah, I think it is, I would agree.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
very happy.
Perfect. This is the 3rd time we've stopped in the Sheraton. The first time we did have quite a few issues with one thing or another. We spoke to them about it. They couldn't fix it immediately, but they did invite us back for a free stay. They gifted us a stay to come back at our convenience when we wanted to, and when we came back it was absolutely perfect. They couldn't have done more for us. They literally did everything, and it was absolutely perfect. So we've decided to come back for a third time because we enjoyed it so much. The food was excellent last time. Obviously the staff were brilliant. We couldn't fault it, and it's perfect for what we want to do for the switch on weekend, because we're situated kind of a short walk into town, and also the far end, which is the lights that the boys really like looking at. So it's perfect really. So yeah, very happy. So we're back in the room after a bit of a stroll down the front watching the switch on. We've got back to the room to a racket outside. It can only be described as a racket, can't they?
Yeah.
They've got a singer on downstairs, and the room they give us, the family room they've give us, is right on top of the entertainment. So I've just been down to reception to complain. There's absolutely no way anyone's getting any sleep with this. We've put the fans on, it doesn't drown it out, and apparently there's nothing they can do because the hotel's full. So we're in for a fun night. I can't say I'm impressed. The second time we've had a problem here. I was willing to give them another chance, because our second visit they did really well, but I think this is going to put a tin hat on it. So it may well be that we're coming home tomorrow and not as planned, so we'll see. We'll let you know how it goes in the morning once I've had a chance to speak to the manager and how it's dealt with. So I'm on my way now to speak to the manager about last night, but while it's so early I thought I'd give you a little look round why everything was quiet and there was no one around. So down from our room there's some quite steep stairs. You do need to be quite careful if you've got small children or you struggle with the steps. They are very, very steep. All the steps seem to be like that, but there are lifts as well. Into the bar area, it's quite a big bar area. The bars open later in the day. There's two separate areas. The second one's slightly bigger. And if you follow the corridor at the back, that takes you down to the swimming pool. There's also a large entertainment room just off to the right, which is closed off at the moment. And then you go through into the reception area. On the far side of the reception area, there is an adults only lounge, which is a little bit quieter than the other one. And then down the stairs, again, we go into the games room. This was a little bit dirty in the morning. Obviously it had been used last night, but we do expect things to be tidied up. There was pint glasses and cigarette ends on the football table, but there's a small selection of arcade games in here, including claw machines and a pool table and a hockey machine. So there's a nice selection of things to do if it was tidy, although I'm not particularly keen on the children playing in here with the glass being left around from last night. So Friday's food menu was tomato soup, fruit juice, pork belly, vegetable, chili con carne. The children had a selection of cheese pizzas, fish fingers, sausage, spaghetti bolognese and chicken goujons. We started the meal with bread rolls, and then for starter I ordered the Korean sticky chicken, which was really nice, really tasty, and the rest had a fruit juice as there was nothing on the menu to their taste. For mains, I ordered the steak Diane, which was a little bit dry. Stu ordered the sea bass, which he said was delicious. And then the boys, Jack ordered chicken nuggets and chips, and Joshy fish fingers and chips, which they both enjoyed. Saturday's menu was Stilton soup and tacos, and for main, rump lamb and barbecue chicken. Moving on to breakfast, there's a full English, vegetarian option and gluten-free option. We were served tea and coffee prior to breakfast. Jack ordered sausage on toast. Myself and Stu ordered a breakfast, and then Joshy ordered some scrambled eggs. Now the scrambled eggs didn't look particularly nice. They were really, really watery, as you can see in the picture. There's a selection of fruit and jams, cereals on offer, which you can go and help yourself to, and a selection of fruit juices as well. The dining room was busy, so I didn't get a chance to record, but you are sat in the same table every sitting. So just wanted to give you a quick update on how things went once we went down to speak to the manager. On the Friday night I did go down to reception to speak to the lady on the desk. However, she was unable to provide any solutions at that point. There was only a double room available in the entire hotel. Obviously that wouldn't be big enough for 4 of us. We needed kind of space for 4 people to sleep, so it wasn't really an option. even to kind of move an adult and a child. I couldn't put the two children in the double room so that they got some sleep. It was a bit of an impossible situation all around. The lady on reception on the Friday evening kind of knew straight away when I said the room what the problem was. And especially being a family room, I think they need to be a bit more proactive in dealing with that before it becomes a problem for families. So we went down to the manager to speak to the manager. He was only available before 7:30, so that meant a really early morning for everyone. But we went down to speak to the manager. Again, he reiterated that there were no available rooms, either for the Saturday night that would be suitable. But he did say that he would give us a full refund for both nights' stay, given the difficulties we've experienced, which we much appreciated, given the lack of sleep and that we had no intentions of stopping in that room for the Saturday night. He did say that the entertainment would be exactly the same on the Saturday night, and it was due to private functions as well that had been hired out the function room, which meant some of the entertainment was taking place in the restaurant, something which we wasn't aware of would be an issue. He has suggested that if anyone is wanting to book or we wanted to go again, then to ring up to book so that they could make us aware of that and try and find a suitable room that was away from any noise whatsoever. However, given that we've had 2 out of 3 bad stays, I don't think it is somewhere that we would ever go back. Although the hotel is trying its best to become a family establishment, the rooms are absolutely beautiful. The food's okay. Stu really enjoyed his meal. Mine was a little bit dry. The boys both ate theirs. I don't think they've quite met that point yet. You know, the entertainment is extremely loud. The main focus is on the older generation. There was very few children there. We did get a few looks at mealtime. Joshy had a little accident at mealtime and bumped his head, and it was purely because the tables were so close together. They'd all been rammed in, and we'd got like a serving place behind us where the chairs were, so he's bumped his head, became a little bit upset, and the looks we got from some of the older people, well, it's just not on really. So all in all, beautiful hotel, beautiful room, but it's certainly somewhere that we won't be going back to.